High in the Misty Mountains lived a little dragon named Ember. He had shiny green scales, tiny golden horns, and a heart full of adventure. There was just one problem. Ember could not fly. Every morning, the young dragons raced across the sky. Ember tried to join them. He stretched his wings. He ran as fast as his little legs could carry him. He jumped. Flap, 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 then plopped straight into a bush. The other dragons laughed. Maybe your wings are just decorations, one teased. Ember lowered his head and walked home. That evening, his grandmother found him sitting alone beside the mountain. Perhaps I'm not a real dragon, Ember whispered. Grandmother Dragon smiled. Being a dragon isn't about how high you can fly, it's about what you do when someone needs you. The next morning, a terrible storm swept across the mountains. A baby mountain goat became trapped on a narrow ledge. The flying dragons tried to rescue it, but the wind was too strong. Every time they approached, they were blown backward. Then Ember had an idea. He couldn't fly, but he could climb. Using his strong little claws, Ember climbed carefully down the rocky mountain. Step by step, he reached the frightened goat. Don't worry, he said, I've got you. Ember placed the little goat on his back and slowly climbed to safety. Everyone cheered. For the first time, Ember didn't care that his feet were still firmly on the ground. Weeks passed and Ember continued practicing his flying, not because he wanted to impress anyone, but because he refused to give up. Then, one beautiful morning, Ember ran toward the edge of the hill. He jumped. Flaps, flap, flap. His feet didn't come back down. Ember looked beneath him. He was flying. I'm flying, he shouted as he soared above the mountains. Grandmother Dragon watched from below and smiled. Ember had finally learned to fly, but he had learned something even more important first. You don't need to do what everyone else can do to be special. Sometimes your greatest strength is discovered while you're still learning to use your wings.